Ladies and gentlemen, if you clicked on this video, chances are you want to learn how to be more productive and crush your goals in less time. Well, you're in the right spot. Listen, the reason why most people struggle with productivity is because they think it's about working harder and longer. I get it. I've been there. Ditch the myth of working harder. So here's the deal with productivity. The first thing you want to understand is that simply putting in more hours doesn't necessarily translate to better results. Look, I always hear people bragging about how they work 12-hour days or pulled all-nighters. Listen, that's not impressive to me. I would much rather work 2 focused hours and get incredible results than grind for 10 hours and burn myself out. Now, I'm not saying working long hours is always wrong. Plenty of successful people do that. But for me, I place a lot of value in maintaining my energy, my mental health, and my overall quality of life. If you want to build a sustainable and exciting career, you need to work smart, not just hard. Overworking often leads to burnout, decreased focus, and declining quality of output. Think about it. When you're exhausted, are you really performing at your best? No way. Your brain gets foggy, your creativity drops, and you start making mistakes. The key is to be strategic about how you spend your time and energy. Just like with studying, productivity isn't about how many hours you clock. It's about how intentional and focused you are during those hours. Trick your brain into believing you can be incredibly efficient. Set clear, tight deadlines for yourself. Create an environment where you're locked in and fully focused during shorter, more impactful work sessions. Trust me, once you adopt this mindset, you'll transform not just how much you achieve, but the quality of what you produce. Use time blocking. The next thing you want to do is master time blocking. Trust me, this is like the ultimate productivity cheat code. Let me break it down for you. Time blocking is basically making an appointment with yourself. I'm talking about planning your entire day in strategic chunks, work, breaks, even scrolling through TikTok. Schedule it all. I just finished watching this productivity guru's video, and the main takeaway was how powerful intentional scheduling can be. The reason why time blocking is so effective is because of something called decision fatigue. Our brains get tired from constantly deciding what to do next. But when tasks have a set time, procrastination doesn't stand a chance. Think about it. When you block out specific times for your tasks, you're essentially tricking your brain into laser-focused mode. You want to create a schedule so detailed that your day runs like a well-oiled machine. Got a project? Block it. Need a mental break? Schedule it. Want to mindlessly scroll? Give yourself a time limit. Pro tip: be realistic with your blocks. Don't try to schedule every single minute. Leave some breathing room. The goal is to create structure that empowers you, not a rigid system that stresses you out. If you can get in the habit of time blocking, you'll be able to crush your goals with incredible efficiency and ease. Apply the 2-minute rule. So, the first thing you want to do is understand the power of quick, efficient tasks. Listen, if something takes less than 2 minutes, you want to do it right now. I always hear people talking about how overwhelmed they are with small tasks. I don't know about you, but I would much rather just knock out those quick things immediately. Now, I'm not saying you need to drop everything and become a task-completing robot, but replying to that email, putting away your laundry, or sending a quick text, these are things you can do in basically no time. It sounds so simple, but trust me, it's a game changer. Because if you let these small tasks pile up, you're just going to create unnecessary stress for yourself. The beauty of the 2-minute rule is that it prevents task buildup. It's almost like you're clearing out mental clutter before it becomes a big deal. Guys, once you start implementing this, you'll be shocked at how much lighter and more organized you feel. It's not about being perfect. It's about being efficient and taking care of things in the moment. Set clear priorities. So here's the deal with priorities. Listen, I always hear people talking about how busy they are, but busy doesn't mean productive. You want to create a daily to-do list that's like your personal roadmap. The key is tackling the most important tasks first when your brain is fresh and your energy is pumping. It's not about doing everything. It's about doing the right things. Minimize distractions. Distractions are the ultimate productivity killer. Look, I don't know about you, but I get it. Those notifications are tempting. But You've got to be ruthless. Turn off those phone pings, close down those random browser tabs, and create a workspace that's basically a productivity fortress. When you eliminate the noise, that's when the magic happens. Trust me, your focus will thank you. Take real breaks. Okay, let's talk about breaks. And I mean real breaks, not just scrolling through social media. You want to step away from that screen. Go outside, maybe take a walk. Do something that actually recharges your brain. It might sound counterintuitive, but taking legit breaks makes you way more productive. A burnt-out mind is useless, but a refreshed mind, that's your secret weapon. Review and adjust regularly. At the end of each week, sit down and actually reflect. What worked? What didn't? It's like being your own productivity coach. You're not trying to be perfect. You're trying to get better. Adjust your strategies, learn from what didn't go well, and keep improving. It's all about that continuous growth mindset. Stay Organized organization isn't about being a neat freak. It's about having a system that works for you. Whether it's a planner, a killer app, or just a notebook where you dump everything. Find your thing. An organized space means an organized mind, and an organized mind, that's your ticket to getting stuff done without the stress. Celebrate small wins. Listen, productivity isn't this massive, intimidating monster. It's about progress, not perfection. Every time you cross something off your list, even the tiniest task, that's a win. Seriously, those small wins build momentum. They're like little productivity rockets that keep propelling you forward. Don't underestimate them. Maintain a positive mindset. Your brain is powerful. If you believe you can be productive, you're already halfway there. A positive attitude isn't just some feel-good nonsense. It's a legit productivity hack. When you believe in yourself, you'll push through those challenging tasks. You'll see obstacles as opportunities. That's the real game changer. So, being productive is easy when you focus on what matters, manage your time wisely, and allow yourself to rest. Simple changes, big results.